I think, let me get your ugly ass face off this picture. I think Jimmy Dore is a grifting Fed who has been sent to neutralize the power base of the progressive movement before you even realized you had a power base. You didn't realize you had a power base. Because you know what the squad can help us do? The squad can literally help us raise, I don't know, $10, $20, $30 million to primary centrists. But you all didn't make this a referendum on whether or not my strategy was wrong and his was right. You made it a referendum on two things. Oh, you shouldn't talk bad about Jimmy Dore. So I want to clarify something about me talking bad about Jimmy Dore. Fuck him. And if he was, let me say this, as kind as I am as malevolent. And while for all of you, I extend the greatest level of love, compassion, and respect, when I see someone who is a direct threat to our prosperity as human beings, I would piss on him if he was on fire. And I would do it with a smile that reveals the fact that I am angry with the son of 10,000 sons. I know. Y'all see how angry I am. And I will burn it all to the ground because I refuse. And this isn't burning it all to the ground. This is, I got 60 seconds before I need to pop into the Zoom for all of our patrons. This is just me chilling in between because I have some time to spare. I will literally meet Jimmy Dore anywhere, anytime, any place, anywhere, ever. And if you understand that reference, I'm my family. If you don't, Google it. Then you can become my family. If you want to come to this Ask Me Anything when I will finish all this conversation and I will answer any question, that's the whole point of it, email my producer, david@progressivearmy.com, and give it to Jimmy Dore. He can come because fuck him, and I think he's a piece of shit, and I think he is only after his money, and I know that because I've been dealing with this, and I've been dealing in this space for 5 years, and this has gone beyond Medicare for all. This has become a referendum on who is actually a progressive. And I'd be good goddamn if I see this territory to a little piece of shit, mediocre-ass, white, washed-up conservative, at his heart conservative, comedian. Be damned if all the work that you did, he is capitalizing on your anger. And you can't see the forest for the trees. And I think I'm right on this. And I will talk to any of you by voice. And just ask me anything. You ain't got to pay a goddamn dime. I don't care if you unfollow me. I don't care if you fucking sue me. Come to this, David@progressivearmy.com, and I'm going to answer every goddamn question. I'm all right. All right, folks. I'll see y'all over there. David@progressivearmy.com. He will send you the link, and you can ask me any question.
So that was super fucked up. So Benjamin Dixon and David Serrato and Emma Vigil and Sam Teeter feel really threatened by Jimmy Dore's, hey, let's put pressure on Nancy Pelosi so we can get ourselves some, Medicare for all. Medicare for all. Who the fuck's a progressive? Not only do we need, Medicare for all, we need a lot of shit. Medicare for all, we need to end police brutality, we need $2,000 a month. Let's start out with those three things. I don't know how to end police brutality, defund the police. How about end the war on drugs? There's my three. My top three, end the war on drugs. Get the American people $2,000 a month for a year or two until this crisis is over. And get us some Medicare for all. Get us some M4A. So those are my creations. I just finished watching this issue. Hey, can y'all give me a minute? Hey! Can you give me a minute? Trying to make some money for us here, okay? Thank you. So Benjamin Dixon basically just threatened violence on Jimmy Dore like several fucking times. Like, he was like, you know what? It was all hypothetical, but he did it about 5 or 6 times. When I first started, looking at this, it came up and he was sitting there saying, if Jimmy Dore comes up to my face talking all that crazy shit, I'm a little guy, I'm 5'7", but he might be able to beat me up, but So he gonna fight Jimmy Dore. So what the fuck, Jimmy Dixon? That's not Luther King. I thought Martin Luther King. Okay, so Benjamin Dixon. Hey! Fuck. He threatened violence several fucking times. He threatened violence several goddamn times. Incognito. So he might be able to free speech, get away with it all, threatening him, but he was like, I'll meet you anywhere, any place, anytime, any day. Benjamin Dixon, he was sitting there saying, before this, so you didn't get to hear this, but he had said that he's 5'7" and they would fight, and he might lose, but he's on, he's going to be fighting. And then he said several times he's drinking a cocktail, right? He's drinking this cocktail, and he was talking about how much money there is, and he don't want to flex. He's starting a media company and this and that. And he got $1 million fucking bucks in the bank. He acts like he's fucking, big fucking two-ton fucking, I don't know. He's acting like he's the head honcho of the fucking world. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. Apparently he made some video where a bunch of black brothers were supporting Bernie Sanders, and that was a good, powerful video because it showed that there was a lot of black men that supported Bernie Sanders, and that's how Benjamin Dixon got his rise. So he's been riding on his 15 minutes for quite some time, not for sure if he's going to do anything else relevant or not. He's, wants to fight Jimmy, but Jimmy needs to, he needs to keep going. Jimmy needs to run. Jimmy needs to fight the establishment. Stay the fuck out of the way. I don't understand why these, faux progressives, these grifting faux progressives don't go straight. I don't understand why they are attacking this, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. You're going to threaten violence against Jimmy Dore for what, saying a good idea? Hey, remember that Jimmy good idea? Jimmy Dore just shouted out in the wilderness a good idea, and it's catching on, and he's, going to keep on saying it over and over again until we get it or until we don't get it. And frankly, I think with this brand new Congress, this brand new U.S. government, we should raise the standards as high as we can. Just universal health care? No. I want, Mr. fucking Crime Bill and Mrs. Cop, I want them to defund the police and the war on drugs. How come the cops are killing motherfuckers? We got a Great Depression. We have people are dying of a virus. And we got cops that are still shooting people. Nobody's going outside. So there's a lot less people, but still the police violence. Black folks got killed in Ohio, got killed in Florida. Cops are still, pieces of shit. We need to, defund the police. We need to change fundamentally how we think of policing in this country. So yeah, I guess Benjamin Dixon, goddamn, he put a plug in there. He's going to answer anybody's question. Come to this spot and I'll answer anybody's question. So I don't know. I guess I'll check it out. I have to rewatch his video and hear what he said. That's Chumbawamba and Mufasa. Right, Mufasa. They know themselves. No, you ruined it. All right, peace.